Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am back with what is probably going to be the final OU battle of the season, of the draft season, that is. We got Dave, Overlord, Fnassau. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that even remotely correctly. And he is carrying a very scary team. He's got Pixelmon, which I imagine this is going to be a Specs. I don't know this yet. He's got Mega Gallade, which is going to be an issue. He's got Star Raptor, which I'm almost certain that's going to be scarfed. He has got Alola Golem. He's got Fortress, and he's got Necrozma. Okay, these are some scary, scary pokes. I don't... So the team I brought with me, I got a Mega Medicham. It's got Bullet Punch, Ice Punch, High Jump Kick, and Fake Out. I can't use High Jump Kick with Pixelmon on the field. I got Zapdos. This is my Staraptor counter. I just switch into this, hopefully on a Brave Bird, and I pretty much get a free discharge. He actually doesn't have a ground type, which is amazing. I kind of wish I brought Coco, because I would just Thunderbolt all day. Get free Volt Switches with that. Oh, I was supposed to have Volt Switch on this Zapdos. I don't believe I do. So that's going to make life a bit difficult. It's got Discharge and Heat Wave. I'll be fine. This Manaphy is going to be my win con. I don't know who I'll set up against. Maybe Blacephalon if he's doing a fire move. It's Z Rain Dance, so I get the plus speed and then Tail Glow. I've got Tangrowth. This Tangrowth was a check to a few things, but I don't think he brought any of them. He'll serve as a decent check to Golem and a decent check to... Oh, this isn't the Toxic variant, so not Necrozma. So yeah, this guy's pretty much useless in this game, and Latios is just a baller. I really like a Latios lead here. I think a Latios lead is going to allow me to... I can pretty much deal with anything other than Fortress. I'm actually big... Yeah, I think I can. I think I can handle anything there. So I'm gonna start off with him. Okay, Staraptor comes out first. I have a dedicated check to this thing. It's gonna be Zapdos. I'm just gonna go right into it. He's probably gonna Brave Bird. Hopefully he Brave Birds. If he doesn't, like. This is not the Zapdos I wanted to bring. It's the timid one instead of the bold one, because I didn't have Heat Wave on the bold one at the moment, because it's spec'd out for a fight against someone else. He could just U-turn. That'd be the smart thing to do. Star Rapport. So the fact that he's taking a while to decide what to do makes me think that he might not be scarfed, because this is a very easy scarf move here. Because Latios against Staraptor, I take so much damage from Brave Bird or Double Edge that it's ridiculous. Especially the weak Latios. Like, this is not a very defensive Latios. Alright. There's the switch. I want to see Brave Bird. There's the Brave Bird. Okay, this is going to be the freest discharge of my life. That is kind of gross. If he's smart, he is going to switch into Alolan Golem. I can't think of what else that would be smart for him to switch into, so I think Alolan Golem's gonna come out here. in which case discharge is actually a really bad move. So I might want to preempt it by switching into our Tangrowth, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think I'll just discharge. Okay, yeah, here's the Alolan Golem, as we expected. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of damage to him. No big deal. And we're just going to switch into Tangrowth here. I don't know what Alolan Golem's going to do. I imagine it's going to try to Wild Charge for a paltry amount of damage, or it's going to explode. Now, if this thing explodes, it's not... Okay, where am I? Tangrowth. Its explosion will do half, a little more than half, slightly more than half. My Earthquake or Giga Drain will hurt it pretty badly. I'll probably Giga Drain here. If he's smart, he'll Volt Switch. Stealth Rock on a Zapdos. Oh, well, whatever. I don't think he stays in here. He got his rock, so I think we're going to go for a knockoff. Actually, hold up. Yeah, knockoff is huge, because the smart thing to do would be to bring, what's his name back? That, he's probably going to bring in Staraptor, and in which case I get rid of that Scarf, or he's going to bring in Blacephalon, thinking he's going to do some fire damage to me, in which case I probably kill it. Blacephalon takes like 94 from a knockoff, 94 to 111, and that's if it's a max, if it's like max IVs, which is what I'm doing the calc on. If he stays in, which there's no reason for him to, because he's not going to do anything to me. He might explode. That would be very smart if he exploded. But I don't really need Tangrowth here. It doesn't do much for me. But hopefully, hopefully I'm getting a knockoff here. In which case, no Scarf. That's such a big thing for me, because then my Latios. Oh, Forretress is coming in here. All right, so there goes the leftovers. I really didn't want to see that, but this gives me a free switch back to Zapdos. He's getting the Toxic Spikes up. So priority here has to be Defog. I have leftovers. I'm going to get Recovery. That's going to be great. The longer we stay in here, the better. Okay. Defog, great. If he's smart, he'll use a rock type move against me. I think I just go right back to Tangrowth here. Fire Punch. Okay, that was clever. That was clever. So I've shown knockoff. I think what I do is just Giga Drain. Oh, again. I got the crit. That's alright. I'll just go back into Zapdos here. And if he's smart, he'll double edge this time. He is not smart. Okay, so I have to roost here. That Staraptor's getting chipped down slowly but surely. I'm keeping hazards off the field, but I need Zapdos to be healthy. The fact that he's not double edging makes me fairly certain he is Scarfed. Because that's not bandit damage. It's not Life Orb damage. He could knock me out with the double edge, though. That's the thing. If he's just like a Z or something, and it would be good to know. But this is my only hazard removal, so I'm in deep. I'm in deep doo-doo if it's double edge here. Okay, so he's going straight into, what's his name? Gallade. So this is very important. I need to keep this in mind. What I do is discharge here. I don't take much damage from anything. And if I paralyze it, that's amazing, because then my Medicham just wrecks it. But the problem with this thing is it has inner focus when it mega evolves, which means I can't do the fake out flinch on it. But this Zapdos is the key to this this fight, so I can't take too much damage here, because it resists a lot of his pokes. And I need to keep it, I definitely need to keep him healthy. So I'm going to do one discharge. That should hopefully paralyze it. But it'll do some massive damage to it. And once that damage is done... Do I have a Scarfer? I don't think I have a Scarfer this match. Oh, I do not have a Scarfer here. This is bad. I think Zapdos is my best counter to Gallade. I kind of wish I had a flying type move. Like HP flying or something would be nice. But I do not. So I really need to get this discharge. Paralysis. If it's paralyzed, I can deal with it. Otherwise, I'm going to have to risk like a speed tie. Okay, so it did Zen Headbutt. That did a lot. I did not get the paralysis. So he's running Zen Headbutt here. I think I go into Tangrowth here, because I don't think this thing wants to take. Alright. Tangrowth on Gallade, it would take half damage from close combat. Whereas Giga Drain, I can probably two-shot it with. But I would get two-shot myself, so this might be an issue. Yeah, I don't have a good counter. I thought I did. A Dazzling Gleam would be very nice, though. Let's look at Magearna. What can it do? Floor Cannon kills it, but I take so much from close combat that it might not be worth it. I don't have anything to outspeed it. It's in Shadow Ball range? Is it? No, it's not in Shadow Ball range from Manaphy. But I think a Surf would do. The thing is, if this were a static Zapdos, I would have no problem staying in and just roosting until it paralyzed itself. What was... Did I see some... whatchamacallits there? Raltzes? Alright, I'm stuck in waiting. It's been a while. I might have lost internet. Because that should have popped up immediately. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's big. That is so big that he switched out. Okay, so this is the legendary Necrozma. So I'm supposed to have Toxic on this thing, just for Necrozma. I knock here because I want to get rid of leftovers if it has it. Because if this is Calm Mind, I'm in deep doo-doo. Because most of my guys are special attackers. With the exception of Tangrowth and my, whatchamacallit, the guy that isn't. The heck's going? Oh, it's a Kangaskhan. So I need to get rid of leftovers if it has it. It might be a Z move though. The knockoff is going to go a long way for me. Photon Geyser. Okay, let's knock it off. Photon Geyser. Tangrowth, Cosma. So it didn't have Heat Wave, which is weird. Twisted Spoon. That's interesting. It's gonna do Photon Geyser again. Let's actually switch into Magearna here. So this is Assault Vest Magearna, so I should be able to take a hit pretty well. And I don't expect a fire attack to come out here. Yeah, it's just a Photon Geyser. So, yeah. If a Alolan Gola comes in, Floor Cannon kills it. If Necrozma stays in, I think Floor Cannon kills it. But I will take a lot of damage from an Earth Power if it has it. But Magearna is mainly here to deal with Necrozma. Okay, here's the Alola Golem. We knock it out. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen. And I think that's our first kill. I don't know if Fortress is still around. I think it is. And that Staraptor was pretty low. I think it was around 40. Necrozma's around 80. And the Gallade is around 70. Alright, so I think Blacephalon's coming in here. A Specs Blacephalon I don't have a great switch in for. So I think I sack Tangrowth and bust out my Manaphy. Because if it's Specs, I'll have locked it into... if it's Specs, I lock it into a fire move. Tangrowth will die. I bring in Manaphy. I hit it up with the Water Z. I can take like Fire Blast for days with Rain Dance or Z Rain Dance, and then I can Tail Glow, and I think I just sweep from there. That's my goal. I have chip on pretty much everything I needed except for Fortress, which actually might be an issue. I've got Shadow Ball, so Tail Glow Shadow Ball. Okay, Necrozma's coming back in. That's interesting. I did not see that coming. So I'm at -1. Magearna. Assault Vest. -1. My Floor Cannon is only going to do half. That's actually a big problem. So if this thing starts Calm Minding, I'm in trouble. We'll switch into Tangrowth again. Earthquake, okay. Okay, 2 can play at that game, but yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to Giga Drain here. We shouldn't have Giga Drained. I should have knocked if Blacephalon comes in. Because we have the chip on Necrozma that we need for the Manaphy sweep. But you know, that's okay. I'm hoping Fortress comes in here, because we did a little bit of damage to it. I want to say it's at like 95 or something. I should really keep track of it. Okay, here comes the Blacephalon. This is great for me. Okay. I don't want this thing calm minding up, because that would be a problem. I knock here 9 times out of 10. If it's Specs Blacephalon, its fire move is just going to wreck me. Actually, no. It's a Specs Fire Blast does 108 to 127. If he is not Specs, I kill him. If he is Flamethrower, he probably still kills me. But there's a chance I might live. Especially if it's a bad nature. I knew I should have knocked. Although, a kill, I win with Manaphy. Okay, Shadow Ball. That was a mistake on his part. He thought I was going to switch out, whereas I'm in the mood to sack this thing. So there goes Blacephalon. That's actually kind of a bad thing, because I lose my ability to set up now. Alright, that was Specs. That's what I thought it would be. So there's still Staraptor. I don't know if I can set up with a Manaphy on it, because it would be a speed tie, even after I Rain Dance. And I don't have Ice Beam on it, so... I wonder if I just go into Zapdos again. I've done it too many times, though, so I fear a Double Edge might come. When it comes to Double Edge, how does Magearna fare? Magearna can take... $27 to $32 from a Double Edge or a Brave Bird, which is what I think I'll do instead of Zapdos. Because Magearna doesn't really have... Okay, there's the Staraptor. Go into Magearna. We take the hit. Whatever it is, we can take 2 of them. And we get a Floor Cannon off. And something dies. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Okay. I think Earthquake comes out here, and it does not do a lot of damage to me. Okay. So this is great. I'm Floor Cannoning. Not even going to think about it. Something's dying underneath us. The Cosma's at like 70%, 75. And we take the Earthquake, this thing dies. And if it doesn't die, like it has 5 health left, there, okay, Necrozma's down. From here, Zapdos just becomes a monster. I think we have to let Magearna go down, though, because it doesn't really serve a purpose anymore. Mega Gallade can't kill the rest of my team very easily. Like the entire rest of my team, especially since I have priority with Medicham. I'm not even going to bring out Manaphy, am I? But if I do have to bring it out, it's got Shadow Ball. Or at least I think I put it on at the last second. I could risk the speed tie with Latios. Although I don't think... I would die to a knockoff for sure. I don't see a way he can beat me from here. But I want to play as intelligently as possible. Okay, so here comes Gallade. It should kill me with close combat here, but if it doesn't, I just Floor Cannon again. Okay. Okay, who do I bring in? Tangrowth. Tangrowth. You take half from close combat. And you do... What's about to come in here? I think I just Earthquake. That's probably gonna do 28 or so damage. But if Staraptor comes in, I kind of want to kill that. So let's hit it with Hidden Power. Okay, Fortress, we can live. We can live with that. It's actually great. Gives us Zapdos. We get all of our health back. No big deal. As long as I have Zapdos, this Fortress is not an issue. Electro Ball does nothing. Volt Switch is actually the best thing it could have, but it probably doesn't. Could just take it out with a freaking Heat Wave. If he's smart, he'll double, but I don't know if... Because then I'd have to switch back to Tangrowth, and that's not a big deal. Fortress is at 85, I'd say, %. It's around 85, maybe 80 even. Let's split the difference. That's at 82.5, we'll say. I kind of wish I Earthquake, but I didn't want the Staraptor to get a free entrance. Because I actually believe I do quite a bit of damage to it if that happens. Yeah, HP Ice would have knocked it out. Toxic Spike's coming up. No big deal. Defog all day. Although, if I'm to be completely honest, that doesn't matter. Okay. I kind of want to preserve health on Zapdos, so I'm just going to go right into Tangrowth again. I'll take whatever he throws at me, because I don't need Tangrowth. I do kind of wish I had hazards of my own. That's the one thing this squad lacks, is hazards. Because he's doing a lot of switching for free. Knock off. Okay, there goes my AV. That is completely useless to me right now. So... yeah, once again, I just have to Hidden Power here. It's not going to do as much as Giga Drain, but any bit of damage helps. And if I can knock out Staraptor, I can start Earthquaking for free. But this is a bit of an uneventful endgame. But there's two pokes I haven't even brought in yet. That would be Manaphy and Latios. Or is there another one? Oh, and Medicham. There's 3 pokes I haven't brought in yet. And Medicham has priority. A Mega Medicham Bullet Punch does not kill Gallade, I don't think. Fake Out does 26 to 31, so I just need to get it to like past that M, the middle hump at least, and I can guarantee kill it. And that should not be difficult to do. And then, yeah, and then I just win, I suppose. Okay, there's the Staraptor dead. That's the Hidden Power Ice. I've already shown I was going to do that. Staraptor is down. this is how I wanted things to go. It's going so well for me. Quite happy with my performance. Okay, so he's gonna stay in here. My earthquakes are free now, so he's probably gonna do almost all the damage. Probably get me down to ooh, not even. Oh, he crit me too. Oh my god. So I could try to preserve it, but there's no reason to. I just earthquake here. I don't think that's enough to kill with Mega Metacham. So I think we do. He has knockoff, so he could one-shot the Latios if he wins the speed tie. Manaphy, on the other hand, against Mega Gallade, Manaphy is just going to do half damage with Shadow Ball. So I think I just Shadow Ball here. I don't think he can kill me. A knockoff isn't going to hurt me. Thunder Punch might wreck me. Gallade, I didn't. That's the one thing I didn't calc. Is how much damage I'll take from a Thunder Punch. Zen Headbutt. Okay, Shadow Ball kills. And all he has left is a Fortress, if I'm correct. I just switched to Zapdos. Rapid Spin. I didn't use hazards this game, so here comes the Heat Wave. This should kill. GG. That was it, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in Season 2. More on that later. Bye.